Hi, this is Mukaddas. Today I am going to teach you an important topic in the field of applied linguistics, that is about research methodology. So basically research methodology is one of the subject in applied linguistics, especially when you are enrolling in bachelor's in applied linguistics. So you must know about research methodology and you will be taught a research methodology in your maybe 6, 7 or 8 semester. So basically this is not about only subject, but it also helps in your MPhil and PhD degrees as well, because research methodology is about the methods, the procedures, the approaches, tools, and how can we conduct an appropriate research. Okay, these all things will be covered in research methodology. That's why this subject is very much helpful, especially when you are going to be a scholar or a researcher. Okay, so of course when you are studying in applied linguistics, so you must will be a researcher as well. So let's start. Firstly, let's see that what is research. I think before the starting of anything, we must know the beginning point. We must know the basic thing, that what is research. If we are studying the methodologies of research, firstly we must be aware that what is research and what are the objectives in research. Then we can be understood in a good manner that what are the methodologies and how can we conduct our research. Firstly, we must aware or know about the research, that what is research. Basically, there are multiple definitions of research, that what is research. Different scholars defines research in different way, because everyone has different perspectives and opinions. That's why each and every scholar has different definition about the research. So let's see few definitions about research. So research means logical and systemic search for new and useful information on a particular topic. A logical research is something logical. Without logic and without freezing, we cannot conduct our research and we cannot do our research. Okay, so research is logical and systemic. Yes, systemic. We have a specific a standard system for conducting our research. Okay, like which topic we are choosing for our research, and which tool is aligned with the topic, and which research questions we are going to study. These all things are connected to each other, and this all procedure has a system, has a standard system. Okay, so then we have systemic search for new and useful information on a particular topic. So yes, we have a system, or we can say logical system, to study a specific topic. Then we have research means add something in the existing knowledge and uncover the mystery that is still hidden. Yes, so research means कि when we add something, see, when we are going to research something, that means we are study the thing which is still not uncovered, that is something others don't know. Okay, so we are going to uncover that thing. Research means whenever we are just going to study the thing which is not known by others, which is something new we are going to add in existing literature. Existing literature means if we have a topic that in which we know about the students of Punjab and Karachi and Lahore, Balochistan, and we know their perceptions about a specific method of language teaching. Okay, their perceptions or preferences, but we don't know about the perceptions of the students of Hyderabad. Then what will we do? We have literature and we have much material about the perceptions of the students of Karachi, Lahore, and Balochistan, and even around the globe. We have material about China as well. So, but we don't have material about the perceptions of the students of Hyderabad. So here, what will we do? So here, the function of the research will be aid the perceptions of the student of Hyderabad in existing literature. That means the data which we have, so it will fill the gap. So basically the purpose of research is to fill the gap. Then we have process of research, like if we are talking about the research in natural science, so we have different way or methods. And if we are talking about research in social science, so of course we have different methods and tools. So here it's done with the help of study, experiments, observation, analysis, comparison and reasoning. So yes, these are the parts, or we can say the features in the research which we use while conducting our research. So basically we study a specific topic, we do experiments, and we observe participants, and then we analyze the data, that which type of data we are getting, and then we compare the data with others data, and then reasoning, and then we just give the finding in our and result. And even we can give a theory on the basis of the data which we got from the participants. So basically the meaning, or we can say definition of research is when we are trying to finding something or researching something in a systemic way or in a standard way, that is research. Okay. Then we have objectives of research, that what are the purposes of research, why we are conducting research, what are the needs of conduct research. So basically these are the objectives of research. Firstly, we have to discover new things, as I have already told you that we discover new facts or new things. Okay, then we have to verify and test the important facts. Of course, in research we verify things, we compare them, and we give a new theory. Okay, so here we verify things, or we test or experiments or things in research. Then we have to analyze an event or process or phenomenon to identify the cause and effect relationship. Yeah, so we do experiments to know the cause and effect relationships, like one variable what can be impact on another variable. And the last objective is to find the solution of scientific or non-scientific and social problems. Yes, we do research to know the solutions of some problems. Problems can be scientific, non-scientific and social as well. Basically, there are two approaches in research. Firstly, we have quantitative, then we have qualitative. So firstly we have quantitative research. So basically in quantitative research, we use quantitative research in mostly natural sciences. Why? Because quantitative research are confirmatory in nature. We do experiments in natural science, like in chemistry, biology, and so on. Okay, so let's see the definition of quantitative research. So it refers a research which is confirmatory in nature, and it gives the result in numbers or percentage. So basically quantitative research is confirmatory in nature because it confirms the answers, and then it gives the result or findings in numbers or percentage. Like if I am conducting a research that is quantitative in nature, so what will I do? I will just distribute questionnaires, and then I will collect the answers of the questionnaires, and I will find the percentage. So when we got the answers in percentage, that means our research is quantitative. Okay, so then we have the result of quantitative research are more reliable than qualitative research. Yes, why? Because when we research qualitatively, that means we are exploring something new that is not confirmed. So but in natural sciences we need a confirmed result, we need a result that is reliable. So that's quantitative research occurs in natural sciences. Okay, so then tools for data collection, how we are collecting data in quantitative research. So basically mostly we use questionnaires or surveys for collecting the data from the participants in quantitative research. Okay, so then we have qualitative research. So qualitative research is opposite than quantitative, because in qualitative research we get a result or data in words, not numbers, and we don't have any kind of percentage or numbers in qualitative research, and it's exploratory in nature. In qualitative, we explore the perceptions of people, their opinions, and we give new theories on the basis of their data. Okay, so let's the definition of qualitative research. Basically, research which is exploratory in nature, as I have told you, then we because it explores phenomenon, perceptions, opinions, and new perspectives of people. So basically, in qualitative, we explore the perceptions. When we are talking about perceptions, so we cannot say that we confirm them. No, because everyone has different perceptions, opinions, and perspectives. So we cannot fix a parameter to measure that who is right and who is wrong, and I scale that which percent they are right and which percent they are wrong. No, that's why qualitative research is less reliable than quantitative research, because in qualitative we study or we focuses on the perceptions and ideas of the peoples. So here qualitative research gives finding a result in words. I told you. Then tools, which tools we use for collect the data from the participants. So mostly we use observation sheet, interviews protocol, then focus group etc. See, many students has a confusion that according to them that interview itself a tool. No, we cannot say interview is a tool, because interview is a method. Tools means that something we use in our method. So basically interview protocol is a tool and interview is method. So basically we use interview protocol in qualitative research. Okay, so then we have data analysis. We have a basic or simple way to analyze the data in qualitative research. See, when we are talking about quantitative research, so we can analyze the data through softwares, because in quantitative we have numbers, so it's easier to analyze the data through finding the percentage and few softwares. But if we are talking about words, so how can we analyze the data of words? Because words don't have percentage and scale. So that's why we have a method that is thematic analysis. We have other methods as well for analyze the data in qualitative research, but the most common and easy and basic method of analysis of data in qualitative we have thematic analysis. So I will try to record a lecture on thematic analysis as well, because it is very much important topic, especially if you are a researcher in future. So I will try to record a lecture on that. So let me recap today's lecture. We covered what is research, then qualitative research and quantitative research. So let me tell you the difference between qualitative research and quantitative research. Let me give you an example. See, like I am just claiming that the student of second years are more intelligent than the student of third year, and then I go to other teachers and I ask them about their perspective, that what are they thinking about this statement, and they are agree with me. So here I ask from the teachers that what they think about their perspectives on the students of second year and third year. So here I got the perceptions and perspectives of other teachers as well. So here the my conclusion and my data is in words, and I got to know that yes, the student of second year are more intelligent than the student of first year or third year. Okay, but here I explore this fact. But on the other hand, I just I go to the student of second year and third year, and I used to teach them. Okay, and then I just teach them same subject in the same class on the same level, and then I conduct their test, and on the basis of their test, if I claim that yes, student of second year are more intelligent than third year. So here I did an experiment and I'll confirm it. Is it a fact that the student of second years are more intelligent than the student of third year? So here I confirm it and I did an experiment. So that experiment and this confirmation will be occur in quantitative research. Okay, because quantitative research is confirmatory. Even we confirm the qualitative research in quantitative research as well. Okay, like if I got a result in qualitative research, so I can shift my data, or I can just confirm my data into quantitative research. So that's enough for today, and if you have any query and question, you can ask me in the comment box. I will try to reply you. Thank you so much.